2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Lynx going up against the Connecticut Sun. I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're getting ready to bring you the action from Connecticut. So the Sun win the tip. So many great organizations in this league, but does one stand out as the best franchise?
If I have to pick just one, Seattle. Great ownership group, a healthy amount of titles, superstars that have been there a long time, and awesome fans. They check all the boxes.
They can't go wrong with the Storm, but I'll take the Lynx. They have a strong team culture, an ability to turn late picks into stars, and of course, a bunch of banners in the 2010s.
First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Outside for Thomas. January. Good on the shot.
A multifaceted guard, January can beat you east to west and north to south.
McBride. That's good, and it's Leisha Clarendon with the assist.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
Pass to January. Back to Thomas. Jones. She's guarded by Dantas. And Jones gets it to go.
Yeah, it's almost like Jones knows those shots will go in, and I'm going to put that on her belief in her offensive acumen.
Yep, that one goes.
That is some dime-dropping, exquisite assist.
Now here's January. McBride covering. January right side. Goes outside. Bonner.
Lynx foul. Nafisa Collier.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Whether it's WNBA championships or all-star game appearances, DeWanna Bonner has done a lot in this league. But you know, I still think her story is far from over.
Pass to Collier. Now Achanwa. She's covered by Thomas. Achanwa can't get it to go.
That's a bad, bad miss. I'd like to see her be a little more assertive when she has such good position.
Here's fouls. Guarded by Jones. And here's Dangerfield. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Sun ahead, up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far. Just quality shots.
Collier. It's rebounded by Thomas. Pass to Heidemann. Bonner outside. Jones with it. Takes the 13-footer, and she makes that one.
Such an unselfish player. Bonner is one of the best passing forwards in the WNBA, constantly looking to get everybody involved.
Now here's Powers. Thomas with the steal. Here's Heidemann. Deflected. Bonner right side. And the foul called on Nafisa Collier. That's foul number 2 for her. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution for the Lynx.
DeWanna Bonner double team. Pass to Charles. Just 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Minnesota trailing. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Clarendon. Here's Banham. She's covered by Thomas. Banham's shot is good.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Thomas. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Bonner outside. Jones covered by fouls. Back to Bonner. Thomas shoots over Dantas. Clarendon grabs the miss.
Getting a hand in his face like that is crucial.
Shot's good by Dantas.
Inside, Dantas makes a good use of her size. That's what allows her to get to her shot.
Lynx foul. Leisure, Clarendon. Second personal foul. Second.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Shooting for goal, Connecticut Sun. Jasmine Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
A much improved free throw shooter. Thomas is always looking to get better.
And she's good on the second. McBride outside. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. From deep three-point range. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sun ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. Without question, Caitlin McBride is displaying her skills today.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Here's January. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Here's fouls. That's tipped. Thomas with the steal. And the Sun pushing it up now. January can't get it to go.
For an example of how unpredictable draft picks can be, look no further than Lisa Collier. She was picked 6th overall, but became an instant all-star in her debut season.
So the Lynx now. They trail by 1. Bonner outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And thinking back on it, Nafisa Collier did have an incredible rookie season.
She came into the league hot. Nafisa playing at a high level and making a big impact, earning her Rookie of the Year and a trip to the All-Star game.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
The Lynx making a switch here.
Substitution for the Lynx.
And so here's Connecticut. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Up top, Bonner. Pass to Heidemann. Now January. 4 on the clock. Over McBride. And the shot no good. A bit short. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dangerfield. Melissa Thomas with the rebound.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Here's Jones. And she banks in the layup.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
Pass to Dangerfield. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The efficiency of Powers' passing is great. Delivers the ball straight to a wide-open shooter.
Bonner with it.
Lynx foul.
On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And she knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
A lot of players say they want to be in those situations, but she truly does. What a clutch performance.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Sun on top. They lead by... And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. 4th quarter action getting started. January right side. Here's Heidemann. No good. Now the Lynx take it the other way. Pass to Dangerfield. Thomas with the steal. And that one's good. Heidemann.
Yeah, you rarely see Thomas out of position because she knows her opponent's weaknesses and exploits them in order to collect steals.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. The rebound by Montpremier. And they can take their time on this.